Hello, my fellow animal lovers and pet parents. Welcome to Enlightened Animal Communication. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. I am so grateful to have you joining me for this reading today. And I want to wish all of you and all of your beloved pets a very happy new year. I hope 2026 brings you lots of blessings and happiness and fulfillment in your lives. All right, so my name is Sherry. I am an intuitive, telepathic animal communicator and medium, otherwise known as a pet psychic. I am also an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader, and on this channel, we are combining the two in hopes that you will feel enlightened about what your pet has to share with you. Maybe enlightened about your relationship with your pet, why your pet is here with you, and just feel overall a deeper connection and deeper bond with your pet. All right. Okay, so I am excited about today's reading. This is just heart-to-heart messages from your pet, just about 2026. And we're just keeping it open. We're just going to see what comes through. So these are messages from your pet about 2026. Okay. Excuse me. And just what they want to share with you about 2026, maybe inspirational messages, maybe spiritual guidance, whatever comes through. Our pets are our spiritual guides. Yes, we protect them. Yes, we rescue them. We help them heal. We take care of them. We love them. They're our family. They're our babies. And of course, they act like cats and they act like dogs and they act like horses and they act like birds and all of that. But on a spiritual level, they are here to love us unconditionally, teach us unconditional love, help us evolve spiritually, heal us, protect us, guide us. So on a spiritual level, they serve an even greater purpose. All right. So sometimes messages come through that are more about everyday things that they want to share. And other times messages come through that are much deeper, giving us spiritual guidance. That happens during private animal communication sessions too. Your pet can jump from talking about what toys they prefer, what food they prefer, to immediately diving into their purpose, their mission, why they're with you. Because they are very connected to their higher self and their spiritual mission and their purpose. They're very evolved and they're very connected to spirit. And so the messages could be mixed. So today's reading, we're just going to leave it open and see what comes through from your pet. Okay. Before we get into that, and I'll show you your choices up close. Before we get into that, I do have an announcement. I am offering live animal communication readings on this channel. And I originally posted it to be for Monday tonight. And I'm moving it to Wednesday, January 7th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay? Because I want to get some videos out there to get the word out a little bit more. My channel isn't that big yet. And so I just want to get the word out. I think a couple of people might have seen my post, but I don't think that gets out as much as the videos do. So anyway, I want to let you know that. And I am asking people to pre-register. There is a reason for that. It is because I'm going to need you to email me information about your pet, their photo, and so on. I'll get into that in a moment. And we only have, I'm only allotting 90 minutes. So we'll only have enough time for 9 pet readings. Each pet reading will be approximately 10 minutes. Okay. So if you're interested, I'm asking that you email me. There's a link to my website below, and you go to the contact page that has my email address. Email me your name. Of course, I won't use your last name, just your last initial on the channel, and your pet's name, their gender, male or female, their age, how long they've been with you is always helpful. If they're in the afterlife, let me know that. If they're here in physical form, or if they're in the afterlife, they've crossed over into the spirit world, let me know that. Sometimes it's helpful to find out, for you to let me know how long it's been since they've crossed over. But don't give me any information beyond that, just that information, okay? Don't go into a spiel of, what you want to find out and so forth, because I just want to, I don't want any information that would sway me, beyond just the basic information. Okay. So then you will also send me a photo of your pet, the most recent photo that you have, where your pet is looking. I can see their eyes, they're looking toward the camera, and no one else is in the photo. Okay. But I need to see their full body, their eyes, and no one else in the photo. So you'll send me that in your email. So I will be communicating with your pet via the photo during these live readings. That's why I want everybody to pre-register, because again, we only have 9 time slots available for 9 pets. And I want to be able to transition from one to the next really easily. And I don't want to, so if you email me in advance, then I can get organized and be ready, one after the next after the next. So there'll be a little bit of transition time, but if I know, who's registered in advance, then I'm a little more prepared, and I don't take up your time fumbling, right? So through emails and photos and everything. Okay, so send me that information. Now, the other thing that I ask, it is a $20 donation. So I ask that, and so if you go to and I'll have the link also on the, well, I can put it down. I can put it on this video and maybe my next video also. Well, I'm going to do that anyway, because if anybody wants to leave me a tip for my videos, I'm going to put that down there anyway. So I have a new Venmo account for this business, Enlightened Animal Communication. And so I'll put that down below, but it'll also be on my website on the services and pricing page as well. And so you'll send me $20 through Venmo to my business account, also to to save your spot. Okay. And then we don't have to have 9 people for me to do it. But don't pay right away yet. Just email me, and with the information. Then if we feel like we have enough people, I'll email you back and say, okay, we're set for Wednesday night the 7th. And then you can go ahead and make your payment. Okay. And when I receive that, I'll organize it. It's first come, first serve. Whoever emails me and pays me first, that's who gets to go first, and so on and so on. Okay. And again, I will communicate with your pet when your name comes up. I'll communicate with your pet via the photo. I will share with you during your session what they want to say to you, what they want to share with you. I'll share that with you. And then you have an opportunity to respond to that, say something back to them and I'll translate that to them or ask them questions about what they shared. And then if you're prepared with one or two questions beyond that, you can ask those as well if we have time. Okay, approximately 10 minutes per pet. It gives you a chance to find out what animal communication is all about, my services, and so forth. All right, so I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping that we get some people sign up. I think it'll be really fun. Also, I will have a surprise gift that I will email to you at the end of the session. So I will email each of you a surprise gift when we're finished with the live readings. Okay? All right. So I hope that you join me. I really do. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's move on to your reading today. So again, this is just information from your pet. I have done a different format today. I have never done this format on this channel or my other channel. I will not be shuffling, so we'll be able to get through the readings quicker. You get to choose from a pile. I have no idea. I have not looked at these cards. All I did was shuffle each deck and deal them out to the 3 different piles. And so during each reading, we will just look at the cards, and I won't be shuffling. So we'll get through it a little bit quicker. Group 1 is with this pink, this rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz crystal. All right, that's group 1. They're all heart-shaped crystals. This is heart-to-heart messages from your pet regarding 2026, and this is a selenite heart crystal for group number 2. And this one is, I think it's Jadiet. It might be green aventurine. It's either that or Jadiet. This is for group number 3. Okay. You can assign different pets to different piles. Okay. Think about your pet. Have your pet close to you. Connect with your pet. If you need to pause to make your selection, that's fine. And you can communicate with the pet in the afterlife also if you want, because our pets in the afterlife are still with us, and most of the time they are still guiding us like angels. So you can do that as well. There are no rules. Follow your own intuition. Okay, remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, if something doesn't resonate, that's okay. If you're interested in a private animal communication session with me, the link below to my website is there. You can check that out. And otherwise, the timestamps are below, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, group 1, those of you who chose this pile of cards with the rose quartz crystal heart, welcome. We are going to find out what heart-to-heart messages your pet has for you regarding 2026. All right. So you can have your pet close to you. You can look at their photo if they're in the afterlife. All right. If anything resonates for you that I don't actually say, take that as a message from your pet. So, trust your intuition, trust the messages that come through. Just remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And of course, click on the link below if you're interested in my live readings coming up here on the 7th, Wednesday, January 7th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, check that out and I explained everything in the intro already. Or if you're interested in a private reading, you can find all the information there too. Okay, great spirit angels, guides, pets of group number 1 viewers, pet parents. What messages do you have for group number 1 pet parents? We're going to pull the tarot first, okay? So we have the Emperor. These are major arcana only. And we have the High Priestess. And we have the Lovers. What's in store for you in 2026? What does your pet want to share with you about 2026? Temperance. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull the kitty ones too, cat lovers. This is the dog lovers tarot, and this is the cat lovers tarot. We have Judgment. We have the Tower. We have the Chariot. And the Hanged Man. All right. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at your initial message here with the tarot cards. So we have the Emperor. So your pet, this is very organized. This is very action oriented. Hey, let's get going. This is Aries energy. Let's take charge. Let's act on our ideas. This is fire energy, moving forward, taking action, taking charge, stepping into your power. Beautiful. Stability. Number 4 is stability. So you're stepping into your power in 2026. And the High Priestess, this is balance with these 2 pillars and balancing your action with your intuition. So this is action oriented, and this is going within, and this is less action and more intuition. So you're balancing these 2, which is beautiful. We have the Lovers. This is you and your pet, group 1. You and your pet. Beautiful. All right. So your pet, I think your pet is wanting to bond with you even deeper. It looks like, I think they want to grow their relationship with you, and they just want to bond more with you. Here's Temperance with more balance. More balance. And this could also be more balance between maybe your work life, for example, and your time with them, maybe balancing your life a little bit so you all have more quality time, you and your pet. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I see a lot of balance in here, a lot of balancing energy in here for you. We have Judgment, which is renewal. This is assessing. This is beautiful for a new year. This is maybe looking back on 2025. The term judgment, that's kind of just for lack of better terms. It's really about renewal. It's really about looking at your life and kind of assessing it, but not in a critical sense, not in a negative critical sense, but looking at your life and, what do we need to change? What do we need to let go of? What are your goals for the new year? How are you renewing? But this is followed by the Tower, group 1. I mean, this is sudden change. So these 2 together, this is really about letting go of something that is just does not have a solid foundation anymore. I always laugh at this card. I think it's so cute. The kitty peeking over the tower, the cat tower there. I think it's so cute. But anyway, the tower, if you can see the tower behind that, that's the one that's crumbling. That's the one that is no longer aligned with you. It's just not built on a solid foundation. Maybe it was in the past, but it no longer is. And there's a lot of renewal happening here. Okay. You're letting go of something that isn't aligned with you anymore, aligned with your purpose anymore. You're creating more balance in your life now. But, after this tower moment here, you've got the Chariot. And so this is full force ahead with your pet. Your pet is by your side here, and your pet is supporting you in this. Full force ahead, group 1. Okay? Toward your goals, toward your mission, whatever your plan is for life. And the Hanged Man, seeing your life from a different perspective. Seeing maybe your relationship with your pet from a different perspective. And also taking time out when you need to. Again, balance is coming through very strongly here. Taking action in life, letting go of what is no longer aligned for you anymore, creating a balance, spending more quality time for yourself, for you and your pet, moving forward on a new path, and seeing your life from a different perspective and taking that time out when you need to also. Again, creating more balance. Let's look at your oracle cards. Protection. Okay, beautiful. So you can expect to feel protected in 2026, group 1. Okay? There's a lot of protection around you, and your pet is also protecting you. Your pet is protecting you. Beautiful. Blessings, lots of blessings. Beautiful, beautiful for 2026, group 1. Lots of blessings and happiness. Oh, I love this card. Just love this. I'm sorry if I'm holding them up too high. I apologize. Yeah, beautiful. All right. Now let's look at your Divine Dog Wisdom cards here. So we have joy, find your bliss. There you go. So that's very synchronistic. Find your bliss, your happiness, your joy. Okay. So this is your pet is saying this is what 2026 is bringing for you. Playfulness, just for fun. Wow, there's definitely a theme here, group 1. Joy, playfulness, that balance we talked about earlier, that balance between work and play and fun and happiness and relaxation. And yeah, take the time to find your bliss, do something just for fun, create that balance in your life. Okay, then we have cautious, beware of dogs. Okay, so caution and trust. Interesting. Very, very interesting, because these are kind of opposite. Be cautious, but take the leap. Okay, so here's what I'm getting from this, group 1, is that your pet is encouraging you that maybe you played it too safe in 2025, and in 2026, they're encouraging you to trust in the process, take the leap, trust that you can do it, believe in yourself. Yeah, I feel like this represents you before, and this is what your pet is encouraging you to do now, is take that leap. Wow, this is so beautiful. All right. I want to thank you. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Pets of Group Number 1 viewers for bringing these beautiful messages through for 2026. And Group Number 1 pet parents, thank you for joining me. I hope that you feel inspired by these messages from your pet for 2026. And yeah, if you do, please remember to click that like button, leave me a comment, anything, even if it's just a heart, your pet's name, anything, please comment. Let me know you're out there. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved pet. Okay, group number 2, and welcome to you and your pet. This is messages, heart-to-heart messages from your pet regarding 2026. We're just going to see what comes through, okay? And those of you who chose this beautiful selenite heart, welcome. You can have your pet near you. You can look at their photo. If they're in the afterlife, you can look at their photo. Just to get a little more connected with them, all right? And just remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And if any messages come through that are just from your own intuition, then definitely honor those messages. If you're interested in a private reading, you can check out my private session with me. You can check out my website below. And if you're interested in the live short readings that we're going to have on Wednesday, January 7th, please check that out. And I explained everything in the intro. So, yeah. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to pull the tarot cards first. So these are all major arcana, and this is the Dog Lovers Tarot. We have Strength for 2026. We have Judgment. Beautiful. We have Death. Wow. Lots of transformation here. And we have the World. Wow. You know, major arcana cards are always pretty powerful anyway, but these are incredibly powerful. Okay, we're going to put the Cat Lovers Tarot also. Temperance. Okay, we're softening things a little bit here. You have the Death card twice. Okay, major transformation in 2026, Group 2. The High Priestess, softening a little bit there too. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay, really powerful cards, Group 2. Okay, so your pet is saying in 2026, tap into your strength. Tap into your strength. You're going to get in touch with your inner strength in 2026. Judgment, this is renewal. This is about looking at the past and just kind of assessing things. You know, what do we need to let go of? What do we, what's still aligning with us? What isn't? This can be tangible things. This can be relationships. It can be our career. It can be belief systems that just don't align for us anymore. They don't serve us anymore. Serve us anymore. Yeah, and I believe that these are really, really major changes for you because you've got the Death card twice here, Group 2. So Death, this represents transformation. And it's interesting they chose the bathtub here, you know, because this is about cleansing the past, cleansing, you know, really doing a deep cleanse, letting go, cleansing what no longer works for you, what's not aligned for you anymore, Group 2, and coming to completion. I mean, yeah, you're going to be so successful in in 2026, Group 2, so successful. Your goals are going to come to completion. You've got Temperance, and this is beautiful. There's a lot of healing taking place for you in 2026. And that is really around this transformation, this Death card. Letting go of the old. And it could be just letting go of the old you. You know, there could be a transformation within you. But there could be a transformation of career or jobs or moving your house, moving home, or, you know, it could be so many things, but it could really be within. Letting go of limiting beliefs, and just setting really, really healthy, mindful goals for yourself. Your pet, yeah, yeah, and the high priestess. It's really interesting because what's come to me immediately here is that it's almost like your pet is representing, yeah, I see this high priestess card as your pet, whether they're a cat or, it doesn't matter the species, but your high, your pet is very, very intuitive. Group 2, and they're guiding you. I feel like they're guiding you, and I feel like they're helping to get you unstuck in 2026 and getting this wheel moving, you know? I never noticed that before. I never noticed on the Wheel of Fortune that this is a cat sleeping. I just saw the wheel, but there's a cat sleeping. So, your pet is getting you to wake up and get unstuck and get you moving forward toward your goals in 2026. That's what your pet wants for you, group 2. All right, we're going to look at your oracle cards. Passion. Okay, love that. So your pet is encouraging you to follow your passion in 2026. Group 2, boundaries. Create boundaries for yourself, healthy boundaries, and fertility. Wow. Okay, so following your passion is so important this year. Setting healthy boundaries for yourself. This is energetic boundaries, Um, yeah, setting energetic boundaries for yourself, keeping out the negativity. This could be a great goal for you in 2026, group 2. All right. And fertility, this is growth. This is planting your seeds and watching them grow, whatever it is. You're going to be able to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest, group 2. And then you have purpose, follow your path. Yeah, this is really powerful. Okay, this is a powerful reading, group 2. I mean, there's a transformation within, and you're getting in touch with your purpose, and your pet is letting you know now is the time. And they are by your side during this, group 2. Now is the time. Follow your path, your purpose, face the fear, whatever. It's always scary to move forward. It's always scary to follow our purpose. But face the fear. Your pet is next to you, helping you face any fears that come along with following this calling, this purpose, whatever it is for you, your passion. Group 2. Wow. Friendship, care is there. Yeah. See, your pet is, I just said your pet is with you. Your pet is your best friend. Group 2. They care so much about you. You care about them, of course. You love them, but they love you. And they're saying that they're there for you every step of the way. Equilibrium, find your balance. Yeah, so keep a balance, okay? Keep a balance with this. So once you get moving and get unstuck and go through this transformation, stay balanced with it. You don't want to burn yourself out, and you don't want to put so much pressure on yourself either. So your pet is saying that it's important to stay balanced, to still have fun, to still relax, because this is a lot of powerful energy. Your reading has a lot of powerful energy, group 2. I mean, a lot. I mean, this is like just full force ahead. Um, and so your pet is encouraging you to stay balanced. And I feel like your pet is there to help you stay balanced too, to to take that breather, be in the moment, relax, give your pet a hug. That's what they're there for, to keep you in the moment and to keep you balanced and grounded and, you know, um, relaxed when you need to relax through this, but it looks like your year is going to be very exciting. Wow. Okay, group 2. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, guides, and pets of group number 2 viewers. I just want to say thank you for bringing these beautiful messages through. And group number 2 pet parents, thank you for joining me. I hope that you received some enlightening and inspiring messages from your pet regarding 2026. And if you did, please remember to click that like button. Leave a comment below, even if it's a heart, if it's your pet's name, anything, please let me know you're out there. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved pet. Okay, group 3. Those of you who chose the beautiful Jadiet heart crystal, or it might be green adventuring, welcome to you and your pet, to your messages, heart-to-heart messages from your pet regarding 2026. We're just going to see what comes through. You can have your pet near you. You can look at their photo. If they're in the afterlife, look at their photo. Just to get more connected. And we're going to look at your cards. Remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If any intuitive messages come through you, just honor those, okay? Take them as messages from your pet. If you're interested in a private animal communication session with me, the link to my website is below. And if you're interested in the live, short animal communication readings that will be held on January 7th, you can pre-register through my website. And I gave you all the information during the intro. So that being said, let's look at your tarot cards first. All right, so we have the Fool. These are all major arcana, and this is the Dog Lovers Tarot. We have the Star, beautiful. And we have the Tower. And the Magician. All right, and then we're going to lay out the Cat Lovers Tarot too. So we have the Emperor and the World. Beautiful cards. And the Hermit. And Strength. All right. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's just take a look at these and see what your pet has to share. We have the Fool. So this is new beginnings. This is taking that leap of faith and just trusting. And your pet is with you for that. You know, group 3, your pet is with you for this leap of faith. This little dog, this little dog is so relaxed. And I feel like your pet is saying, don't worry so much about taking a leap of faith, okay? Just take that first step, whatever it is, whatever your goals are, just take that first step and relax into it. They're by your side, okay? And we have the Star. So this is wish fulfillment. This is wish upon a star and your dreams will come true. Your wish will come true. So that is so beautiful. And then we have the Tower, followed by the Magician. So we have the Tower. So this is a major change. But it's a good change. You know, this is something that you're letting go of that just doesn't serve you anymore. If you see this little this castle in the background, that's what's crumbling. That is something that is not aligned with you or your life anymore. Okay, and you're building this new foundation, just like this stack of bones. You are building a new foundation, and you're able to create you're the magician. You're able to create whatever you want to create. You're able to manifest whatever you want to manifest in 2026. Okay? And your pet is there for you to help you realize that you have the ability, you have everything it takes. Yeah, leading you into this emperor. So if you realize that you have everything that it takes, group 3, you have all the resources within you that you can start taking action on your goals moving forward. Okay? Take action, get organized, develop a plan, and move forward. And your goals are going to come to completion in 2026 with this world card. Yeah, I mean, and your pet is with you all the way. Your pet is predicting this for you, group 3. Okay, you have the Hermit card. So go inward when you need to. And your pet is modeling this for you. So stay in touch with your pet. Excuse me. So when your pet, you know, I don't know, when you see your pet, I don't know, taking that time out, our pets need to play. They need to have adventure. They need all of that, right? They also need a time out. And so they're modeling to you to take that time out when you need to also, so you can tap into that inner strength that they know that you have. Okay, tapping into taking that time out, getting in touch with your inner wisdom. Take time to meditate, to rest, but get in touch with your inner wisdom, your inner light, and your inner strength. Group 3. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the oracle cards. Peace. Yeah, peace. That's such a beautiful card. You're going to be at peace in 2026. Okay. Because there's something crumbling. There's something that isn't aligned with you that you're letting go of. And manifesting these new goals is going to bring peace in your life. Group 3, willpower. Yeah. Stay strong. Tap into that inner strength. Right? Take action with this Emperor card. Allow yourself to be empowered. Allowing yourself to be empowered. Group 3. And home. Beautiful. So I feel like this peace card and home card are kind of connected here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of inner peace around your home life. You might be moving into a home that brings you more inner peace, or you might just be creating more inner peace within your home, within your family, with your pets. There's some kind of peaceful transition happening for you in 2026. And it has to do with your home and feeling at home. And maybe even just figuratively speaking, feeling at home within yourself also. Beautiful. All right, we've got the Divine Dog Wisdom cards. Clarity right under your nose. Yeah, you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clarity in 2026. It's right there. It's right in front of you. Group 3, okay. It's right under your nose. It's right in front of you, group 3. Clarity as to, I'm this Hermit card is kind of standing out too. And interesting that the colors are very similar here. The red at the top and then the groundedness. So with this brownish beige color here. Yeah. And I feel like you're going to get clarity by going within, tapping into your inner wisdom. Okay. And your pet is helping you do that, by the way. Your pet is helping you with that clarity that you're going to get through your own inner wisdom. Group 3, beautiful expression. Speak your truth. Beautiful. Similar colors again. Reds. Yeah, so this is a lot of groundedness. This is getting grounded with who you truly are. Yeah, aligning with who you truly are. Self-care, time to cleanse. Okay, so there's a lot of just caring for yourself, cleansing out the negative, maybe letting go of negative beliefs, but a lot of self-love and care in 2026 is what your pet is. I feel like your pet is modeling this for you, group 3, showing you how to take care of yourself. Our pets know how to do that, right? They know how to go off and, kitties bathe themselves and, they go get water when they need to, they go rest when they need to. So your pet is modeling that for you, but it's really interesting because these are pretty opposite energies here. And then you've got conundrum with up in the air. So that's interesting too, that I feel like whatever is a conundrum for you, whatever's up in the air, whatever you're unsure about, group 3, your pet is saying, go back into that hermit energy and tap into your inner wisdom, meditate. You're going to get clarity, express yourself, speak your truth, and care for yourself. Maintain your balance, tap into that inner peace, and and you'll get clarity when these conundrums, I love that word, conundrums come up, right? Okay, all right. So those are your messages from your pet, group 3. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, guides, and group number 3 pets for bringing these beautiful messages through for your wonderful pet parents regarding 2026. And group number 3 pet parents, thank you for joining me. I hope that you received some type of enlightenment and inspiration regarding the messages from your pet for 2026. If you did, please remember to click that like button, leave me a comment, let me know your pet's name, anything. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as doing more readings like this are being uploaded. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your pet.